Various events are going on in our lives which affect our way of living in different ways. Some big events drastically impact our way of living while some minorly change our life. The changes in our lives work as an effective approach to combat trials and tribulations. The continuous positive and negative waves of events are constantly hitting us, but we have to remain steadfast and endure those impacts. After facing continuous challenges and hardships in life, individuals begin to lose hope and become disappointed. They begin to question their existence, like, why does it always happen to me? Why am I the only one having such troubles in life? At these points, one must act accordingly and take into account that challenges and troubles occurring in an individual life make them firmer. There come some times when individuals are unable to endure the pain of suffering. The pain never comes from the suffering, but it comes from the state of denial. We refuse to accept the reality due to which we keep on hurting ourselves. Not accepting reality is the biggest torture one can do to himself. Have you ever felt it's cumbersome to accept the reality? We have made our lives challenging by not accepting things as it is. We desire everything to follow our pathway and go according to ourselves. However, it is impossible, and one has to be prepared for every heavy and light impact in life. We always want to seek comfort and relaxation in life despite ignoring the fact that some opposing forces do exist to disrupt our comfort. No individual is solely happy in their lives, they have minor or major problems in their lives as well. People may pretend to be solely happy in their lives, but it's not the case. Everyone is deep down suffering from something, but the difference is that some are good at pretending their emotions. Sufferings are constant, but how can we bear the pain of those sufferings? The simple solution is to accept the life as it is. We cannot stop various things from taking place in our lives. Likewise, people will come and go, and we will have to choose which individuals are worth living with. Acceptance of what has happened is the first step to overcoming the consequences of any misfortune. William James. How do you practice acceptance? Pain is unavoidable and we cannot control it. Likewise, we can neither increase nor decrease it. We have to live with those painful moments throughout our lives. Acceptance is something that lets you accept the reality of what's happening around you. We all encounter pain somewhere in our lives, like some of us losing friends and family, getting sick, and seeing the deaths of our loved ones. All of these are irresistible and pain-inflicting moments which none can handle effectively. The pain cannot be put to an end, but it can be decreased with the help of acceptance. For instance, if you have lost your dearest friend, then the pain of him leaving you will be unbearable. However, the amount of suffering can be reduced by accepting the fact that he won't be back now. This way, accepting the reality as it is makes you firm enough to combat future challenges and trials. While in pain, an individual begins to drown in his sorrow, due to which many other issues can arise. Acceptance gives you the strength to acknowledge this universal fact that it has happened and will happen in future too. The thing is preparing yourself to encounter all the difficulties and challenges and develop resistance against them. Life is full of duality. When there is sadness on one hand, then there will be happiness on the other hand as well. We have to realize the fact that if sadness approaches you, then happiness also awaits at your doorstep. With every difficulty, there comes ease. How does suffering come? Pain is inevitable, but suffering is your choice. Pain is the fate of every human being alive, but suffering is managed by individuals according to their capabilities. Suffering approaches you when you refuse to accept what nature has already selected for you. Suffering comes when you fail to follow the lead of nature and try to build your way. Instead of resisting all that pain and asking yourself some stupid questions like why me? Accept the facts of the universe. In the end, acceptance is the only way by which we can overcome our sufferings and reduce our pains. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more interesting content.